Random. We gonna talk about Smack Saturdays, but random. Hear me out. Y'all niggas watch The Chi? Jesus Christ. I just finished watching the episode, right? Because, you know, niggas sleep in the evening, so I ain't watch it when all y'all watched it when it was live and shit. Random, real quick before we start this episode. My nigga, listen to me. I'm 38, so I done been through some shit, my nigga. I was married before, been divorced. All the wild shit you could think of. I done been through a bunch of bullshit, my nigga. Let me tell you about this nigga Emmett and the life he living. What you gonna do? Nigga, Karma got on the best available track shoes on the market. Do you hear me? Do you hear what the fuck I just said? Nigga, Karma ran a 3.9 on this nigga. What the fuck is happening to my nigga Emmett? He going through the go-through, nigga. God damn. Tiffany not playing with Emmett, bruh. Do you hear me? My son, first of all, you fuck Lala Anthony, and I'm not mad at you. Because I'm not gonna hold you. I probably would have just been like, fuck it. My girl just gonna have to hate my guts. Because Lala is on the to-do list. Do you understand? Jesus Christ. God damn, she bad. She bad as fuck. Listen to me. You supposed to took that to the grave, Emmett. I don't know what, nigga. Fuck all that sweating and worrying. Nigga, she find out when she find out. Ain't no way. I get it. You want to be good to your lady. Nigga, you supposed to be good to your lady. I get it. Take that shit to your motherfucking grave, boy. What's wrong with you? Anyway, you told on yourself and then you hit all the rakes. Pow! She fucked the client. Pow! The client was nutting in her. Pow! He nutted in her endless times. Pow! Rake after rake. Pow! She was fucking your girl. God damn, nigga. She was going upside this nigga head every chance she got. Soon as the nigga asked, yo, is you fucking the client? Yep. God damn, Emmett. Listen, man. I'm just going to say this one thing, then we going to talk about the shit, y'all. If you're going to cheat on your girl, take a page from me, bro. I'm telling you the realest shit I ever wrote, my nigga. If you're going to cheat, just expect to get back, bro. It'll hurt a lot less. And I never was hurt because I knew what to expect. And I expected her to get back or do whatever the fuck she was going to do. It's in the game. You can't cheat and then get mad when you get cheated on. You wanted to play, right? Remember? God damn. That nigga Emmett. Low key, I felt bad for the boy, but now it's like, nigga, she took a bat to this nigga's face. Pow! Watch the baby while I go make some money. Yo, we gonna talk about Smack Saturdays, though. I just had to get that off. I might do a whole blog about this episode I just watched. We gonna talk about how good the battles turned out, even though we thought they was gonna be whack. They was far from that. Smack Saturdays, man. Let's rap. In the city streets, that's what got through me. What a good die young in the cash room. Son of a preacher man. I'ma stay bad motherfucker, real cool. You can call me Fat Boy Man. Absolutely you can. Your favorite blogger's favorite blogger, the best blogger that y'all don't really watch like that. Y'all niggas don't be watching me like that. I be seeing my view count. It ain't nowhere near what it used to be. And that's partly my fault. It's mostly my fault. I don't be blogging as much as I should. But I appreciate you hanging with me. Even if it's your last time watching me because you don't fuck with what I be talking about, that's cool, my nigga. I just appreciate you stopping by. Shout out to all the cousins, all the wild goons, all the lady wild goons. If you here just because I fuck with Fat Boy because he on New Era Podcast, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Thanks for stopping by. We going to talk about Smack Saturdays. Try to make this shit quick because nigga had a long-ass intro. Man, the Shy is wild right now. But we're going to stick to battle rap now. Right out the gate, I thought this event was going to be but it turned out to be dope, my nigga. We got some good battles out of this motherfucking card. First things first, Next versus Murder. This battle had a lot of potential to be something much better, right? And even in the face-off, the nigga Murder was like...
Nervous as hell, yes.
I'm from Baltimore, yo. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm really from Baltimore. Like...
What that mean?
Yeah, like I'm used to certain conditions.
Nah, I ain't nervous, you know. I'm ready. Nothing these young boys could do with me. I'm 10 years in the game, whoop-wop-de-wop, and all this shit. And when the lights turned on, pow! You stepped on the rake. Okay? What you gonna do? Listen. Shit got real. My son Murder was stepping on the rake, nigga. He was fumbling and stumbling through the first couple of rounds. Wasn't getting much reaction. And a battle that started out as I need to come in here and cook this nigga's boots. You know, like Surf said, my nigga.
If you can't paint a picture of your own, you make a stain on somebody else's.
It went from that to, I really just need to have a crazy third round and at least get out of here with some sense of entertainment, some sense of dignity, and give niggas a reason to fuck with me after the fact. And I think that if you look at it just like that, mission accomplished, my nigga. I think you might have gained the interest of some folks. I think the next time your name come up, niggas gonna go, oh, this was the nigga that was fucking up in the last battle, but he wasn't all the way bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing a lot of the Twerk comparisons. Was he here before Twerk, after Twerk? He stole Twerk style. I'm seeing a nigga. Murder, if you watching this, it just is what it is, bro. Continue to do whatever it is you do. Niggas was doing my nigga Lou Castro the same way. You know what I'm saying? Whether Twerk came up with that style or not, whatever the fuck people saying, it don't matter at the end of the day. If you can get on that stage and go crazy and deliver crazy content, yo, we gonna rock with it, yo. You gonna have haters no matter what. So just do your shit. I'm excited to see what they do with Next, because, and the reason I say excited, because I think that they're gonna start the push now. I think it's legit a push now. He finally on caffeine. He just had a good win. You know what I'm saying? He did his numbers. The one thing about NXT is his maturity. I would like to see some growth in his maturity to give him a more stronger sense of believability. I love the creativity. I like the fact that his imagination run wild. He put some crazy shit together. He got unorthodox punches, shit you just don't see coming the way he crafted. I liked all of that. Just like to see a little bit more maturity. I know y'all niggas remember how Chess used to be when he did promos and face-offs and shit like that, and it just seemed like what is this nigga talking about? This nigga Chess would just be rambling and just be talking about crazy shit, and I see some of that type of energy. I know they both young. I see that in Next. So if he can minimize some of that, I think it'll grow his fan base a lot better. Niggas see him different. Just scale back, my nigga. Stay calm. But he had a good battle. Not gonna take that away from him. He definitely had a good battle. I got that one right though. I called that one like I thought it would go. NXT would get the win. Next up, you have my nigga GOAT versus Quest McCody. Now, Quest McCody, I don't think that we was exposed to the full potential of Quest McCody's career on URL. I think that his opportunities to give us more battles like this was minimized because he didn't get to spend a lot of time on URL over the years. During the time when he was doing the 2-on-2s for the double impact events and shit like that, I felt like that was the time when we should have been getting one-on-one battles from Quest McCody, and for whatever reason it just wasn't happening, whether it was his lack of interest in battling or, you know, whoever was running the show or make them calls for him to get on these cards just wasn't showing interest. But I feel like we kind of lost out on some Quest Cody battles. I like this performance that he gave. I wasn't impressed with the delivery in this battle. I felt like he was thinking. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was thinking while he was trying to get through his material or whatever was going on. I just wasn't impressed by some of that shit. I also wasn't crazy about the third. The intervention shit, I wasn't really jacking that. Let's go with the fact that he was like, oh, well, your girl was in a situation, you ain't help. What make you think you're going to pull a gun and this and that? I guess that sound cool. The fact that my nigga Nun Nun wasn't really responding when he got to that point, he's like, see, that's because you know it's true. I mean, I guess you could say that, and I don't know how many points that scored with everybody else, but for me, it just was like, well, I mean, you could read into that, but at the same time, niggas ain't supposed to be talking during the round. So, I mean, if you got believability out of that, then I could see you giving him that round. I see some people, shout out to 3. 3 said he gave Quest the first and the third. Me, personally, I had Nun Nun winning the first 2 rounds. So I kind of checked out after. I wasn't really focused on who was winning the third or who actually won the third. So that's why I'm kind of talking about that round. I felt like Nun Nun got the first 2 rounds. Listen, I warned niggas a while ago. And speaking of warned niggas a while ago, that happened on Raise the Stock. I think I reviewed like 2 battles he did, maybe 3. And I was telling niggas, I said, yo, Nun Nun is different since that Jackboy battle. Y'all niggas better wake up. It's not the same Nun Nun we got from before. He punching crazy. He doing all types of shit. And what I really liked about this battle is he was penning crazy shit. He was in flows. But that second round Nun Nun gave us, bruh, was incredible. Rebuttaling, freestyle. The freestyles were so good, you couldn't tell they wasn't part of the round already. Nigga, he was cooking in this battle, bruh. Very pen heavy, very witty. A lot of people say, oh, yo, he do a lot of current event. Yeah, but the current event shit is fire. It's not predictable. It's witty. It's very well put together. And he did a good job for this battle. For a nigga that's like, oh, I got Quest Cody. Fans don't really respect this nigga, so why should I care about this battle? I'm sure a lot of people would have took that approach, and Nun Nun didn't do that. He came in this bitch, and he thankfully did what he was supposed to do, which is, I'm not going to just slack on the fact that people don't like my opponent like that, or he's not a fan favorite. I'm going to come in here and get a win over a nigga that I'm supposed to get a win over. Even if you don't got Nun Nun winning, the respect level has to go up to some degree. It has to. Shout out to both of these motherfuckers, man. As for Nun Nun, I definitely want to see him continue to grow as a battle rapper and see what type of plates he get going forward. He has to get more plates, bro. Continue to give him decent plates. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sit here and say I got to see more Quest Cody. But if he on super fight cards and the undercard to more cards like this or whatever, cool, man. I'm not mad at it. I think I saw enough of a good battle from him this time to be okay with whatever the fuck they decide to put together for him going forward. Next up, Drugs versus Prep. Drugs! Y'all know I don't fuck with Drugs battles like that. But I think after this, I saw something that made me go, okay, if this the type of nigga you want to be, I can rock with this. I don't know if it's just the fact that he knows Prep, he fuck with Prep, they homies or whatever, and that gave him an opportunity to really pin some shit together because there's shit to say. Nothing is more motivating than having something you really want to say to a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I was impressed the way he set it up, the way he delivered it, the conviction in the shit he was saying, the comfort level in the shit he was saying. And for Drugs to be a last day prep type of nigga, no pun intended, he seemed comfortable. Now, I gotta go over there, because I had Drugs winning this battle, but I gotta go back. That second round, he kind of fucked up. He got a line off, he ran it back, he had to walk off to kind of run it back one more time to kind of get his shit together, then he came back with the line again, and then he had it. Now, in my book, that's considered a choke. But I'm gonna go back just to be sure. I only watched it once. I feel like that might take the battle away from him, but ultimately, I still liked what I got from him in this battle. I thought it was dope. Prep was on his shit. Prep, why you wasn't like this versus Casey J? Missed me with the whole, I don't know what happened, what the fuck this bitch did to me. He choked in the first. My nigga, where was this energy at? Where was this type of preparation and this conviction and the shit you was delivering to drugs? And maybe it had the same effect on him. You know, I'm battling a nigga I know I can create a lot easier because it's shit for me to discuss here. Maybe that's the difference for both of them. But if drugs is an angler, I would love for him to stay in that. Nigga, that's your lane. That shit was effective. Prep, on the other hand, bro, you gotta become consistent, bro. You like one good one, one bad one. One good one, one bad one. I hope the next one not a bad battle, bro. I really hope it's not. I see a lot of people saying, yo, where does Prep come from? You a gangster now? I see niggas trying to get that off, and that's cool. Swave did it, now Drugs is doing it. Here's my thing about this, bro. As long as you delivering with conviction and it sounds good, I'm not like, yeah, but you not really a street nigga. I'm not doing that. When Casey did that shit in her battles, it's not so much that I don't think she clapping guns and shit. It's really more so I don't believe it the way she give it up. It's not hitting. The delivery of it is not hitting the way you talking that shit. I don't know if it's the growl and the way she trying to talk grimy with the delivery. It's not, that don't work. Because I'm watching, shout out to First Lady Flames, I watch her not do none of that. And the way she's saying it, even though she brim, it's hitting different. And it's not just because I believe she really brim. It's because of the way she delivers it. It's a difference. The way Vixen, I don't think she busting guns and shit either. But the way she delivers it, it hits different. And I feel like that for Prep. So, yeah, it's effective for a nigga to say, yo, you not really that, so I don't believe none of that. Cool. I can believe in them saying that. But taking away from his delivery of it, it works when he say it. I'm not reading into it that way. It's just certain people can deliver certain shit, bro. Last but certainly not least, Danny Myers ain't lost a fucking round in 2021. I don't know. This nigga is possessed right now. He on a whole different type of time. And Danny, I'm rocking with you right now, my boy. Not gonna lie to you. Do I think he gonna beat Real Sick? No, but it's highly possible. Highly possible. I see Mickey Facts on Twitter. Yo, if Danny 30 Real Sick, give him the champion of the year right now. Slow down. He's not 30 and I don't believe it. I don't believe. I didn't believe he was going 30 Kid Chaos, but that happened. So you never know. But I don't believe you 30 and Real Sick. He just real witty, real crafty with the shit, and you not just going to talk to him crazy like that and him not dish that shit back. That's where I'm at with it as far as Real Sick. But this particular battle here, bro, he was just on Suge helmet. Suge, it was just nothing you could do with this nigga, bro. And there was nothing you was going to do with this nigga. Flat out. I'm sorry. Suge, you... Alright. I didn't want to say this about Suge, but I knew when I had to do this recap that it just needs to be said. I fuck with Suge, bro. I buy his music. I buy his merch. You know what I'm saying? I support Suge. I retweet his shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he got going on, I show support. I'm a Suge fan. And it hurt when it's somebody you fuck with because it's like, I really don't want to say this shit, but I'm the type of nigga like, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to worry about the outcome or if he see this, he going to be mad. I'm not really worried about that. Yo, I feel like at this point in Suge's career, Suge really just here, yo. He just here, bro. If you look at this event, right? You looked at Murder, who his first 2 rounds wasn't really getting reaction, but in the third, when he turned up and shit was legit, the crowd fucked with it. The crowd fucked with the next 2 battles through and through. From start to finish, both MCs for both battles. When you was spitting fire, they reacted. They rocked with it. And when Suge was rapping, he wasn't getting reaction. When Danny was rapping, Suge said some shit like, "Oh, the crowd's gassing." "Oh, Suge, they just not fucking with what you saying." And for somebody that's be like, "Yo, well, Suge is a main stage nigga, performer," you had the crowd. What's the excuse now? You had a crowd that was reacting to shit that was fire. What are we saying now? I just feel like whatever Suge is doing now is not effective. Movie references, like Danny said, and bows, and headshots. It's not enough. It's not enough. Suge hasn't stepped outside the box to do anything different except for the B-Dot battle and the Rum Nitty battle. And I think it's because they posed enough of a threat that he knew he could die in this battle. He could get washed badly if he didn't step it up. He stepped up crazy for that battle. And for you to call Danny out, like I told Dutch, shout out to my nigga Dutch. Like I told Dutch, like, bro, I'm not entertaining him saying he wasn't, he didn't care about this battle and what, all that shit whoop-de-woo he was trying to say during the battle. Like, bro, you can't sit up here and say you don't care about this battle because you've been calling Danny out for probably 2-3 years now. How you gonna walk in here with material saying shit like, "I don't care about this battle"? How? Suge, how? Come on, my nigga. Come on. I don't really see where Suge go from here. I don't got Verb coming back just to battle Suge. I don't see it. You're not getting Mook. You're not getting Lux. What other top tiers are there for you to battle? You got your Hitman battle out the way. You battled Surf at one point. You battled Tay-Rock again. Like you I think you have hit the point where it's like you just here now. And I don't necessarily think it's something legitly wrong with that, but I really just felt Suge just here, bro. And you not what you was, bro. Not what you was. You was highly entertaining at one point. You was on a nice little run, but I think that run has died a long time ago. Outside of beating YK and beating Rock and having a close battle with B-Dot, ain't been much there the last couple years, bro. It's not a whole lot to hang your hat on. Looking from the outside in, like, it's just not a lot there, but we gonna see, bro. Let's just celebrate Danny. Let's celebrate the good battles we did get and the good content we did get. It's your man, Fatboy Maine. Signing the fuck out the same way I always do, yo. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. What you gonna do? I'm out.
This is a new era.
Now, baby, tell me who you with before you come. If she hit, then you don't. That's the song. Do you really wanna fuck with me? Give me lit, then it's up. Spin a strip with my thoughts, beat the fit. Do you really wanna? Now when that Henny in the system, niggas get it started, then they wanna play the victim. I just hit the target, I be damned if I miss them. If I be your block and I be damned if I miss them. So who you? Hold on, get like me, too icy. Retro, too pricey. I used to kill in high school. Heard that you met on a wifey. Henny, my toxic. Blicky, no boxing.